Hello, welcome to Under the First Floor Lo-Fi Podcast, shitty recordings of bands you should like. My name's David Settle, and on today's episode we have Media Jeweler, a 5-piece, really intricate post-punk noise rock band from LA. They were in town playing Yalla Punk Fest in Philadelphia. When I looked through the lineup, they really popped out to me. I listened to the record 1-800-6C that came out on Fire Talk Records last year, and it was just really incredible. And then they came to the basement and played all new songs that they had just recorded, and I cannot wait to hear the record. They blew me away. Super intricate stuff, really cool hooks, melodies, different vocals. It was a very intensive recording, but it came out really cool. So without further ado, here is the first song that they played called Model. Hope you enjoy.
Of a baseline shift. After the driver in the virtual domain. Talk to me in domain. Talk to me. The future seems nowhere in sight. Functional performance. Religious functionary. Flow. Suggested. A frictionless existence. A frictionless existence. A frictionless existence. Everything's a shade of green. Semantic infrastructure without any function. The model society, a flawless machine. Facetious, approval, insensitive fiction. Demonstration, what goes in performance, inductive classes idols, midnight numbers, victim sides, living through the concept, true incredible procedures, punctuation, demonstration.
The band is called Media Jeweler.
I am called James, and I play guitar.
And I'm Tom, I play bass.
I'm Graham, I play keyboard and guitar. I'm Bryson, I play drums.
I'm Sam, and I play guitar and sing.
Y'all are from LA, correct? Cool.
In a sense.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Cosmic sense.
Kind of spread out around there.
Yeah, we're spread out.
Gotcha. I don't know really anything about LA musically, and I guess I think of it more of a, like, my stupid preconception, like an industry town or something.
It is.
Is there like a DIY scene there and everything?
Yeah.
Like, what's that like? What are some cool bands around there? And like, I don't know, what's the scene like in LA?
It's a great question. Right now, I don't know. I've lived
really?
in Seattle for a year, and he's lived in Omaha, and he lives in Omaha. So, I don't know.
Shit,
Sam,
y'all
do you have
really
an answer?
spread out. Wow. Okay.
Stuff comes and goes. Two of the longer running spaces just recently had like police raids, which is a cool sign. Yeah, this is a broad question, but makes me have a lot of emotional response at the same time. It's hard to parse.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always a DIY scene.
Yeah.
It just comes and goes, and you get older and you don't necessarily participate in the same communities, and the general community stays the same, but parts of it are changing at all times.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's still a lot of great bands. We were just on tour with a band called Picky Bunches for the first week of our tour from LA, and they're great. Cool. They started last year, and but probably my favorite new band in LA.
Yeah. Sweet. Have you been part of the like LA DIY scene for a long time?
Yeah.
So you've seen it go through a lot of...
like 10 years maybe.
Okay, yeah, cool.
A little bit more than 10 years.
What were some like obscure bands of the past 10 years, like from LA? that maybe didn't get as much recognition or toured as much?
I mean, Traps PS is one. They have toured, but maybe not as much as they could have.
Yeah. What were they like?
They're still around.
Okay. What are they like?
What are they like? They're
Scrappy.
yeah, 3-piece, like very much power trio, but like in I don't know, yeah, post-punky and like dancey
Sick.
beats. That all of these things are like definitely not capturing what they're like as a band.
I know that's hard to do.
I think they're my favorite LA band.
Yeah,
Oh, sick.
they fucking rule.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is the answer.
They're my
Oh yeah.
since the first time I saw them. They once played a show where they played all of their songs in order, not in order, but straight. And they have like 100 songs.
Oh shit.
And they're all
Wow.
pretty short.
I guess
So-
they've been around for a while.
Yeah.
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 They played like for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
Straight.
There used to
tight.
be a space in LA called Pear Space that closed down a few years ago in 2016. They were like, they practiced there. They were like
Okay.
kind of a, like, literally a part of the space. And so towards the end of the space's lifetime, they just did a show where they played all of their songs.
Nice.
It was like 2 hours long.
That's it. Is it mostly like warehouse or practice spaces that shows happen in over there, like DIY shows, or is it like houses
Not practice
too?
spaces so
Definitely,
much.
Oh, okay.
definitely not house
That was
show place.
guessing not, yeah.
Like it happens sometimes, but it's rare.
Warehouses.
Warehouses, yeah.
Yeah. I
Or
don't know
weird-
why I
weird
have
strip
that
mall.
preconception, but I guess
Yeah.
it's true. So
There
maybe
is,
I've just
like-
seen a lot of
yeah.
videos of like warehouse-based shows over there.
Totally. There are warehouses
Yeah.
in the warehouse district.
Yeah.
I saw Lightning Bolt play in a warehouse in
Hell yeah.
13 years ago in the middle of a half pipe.
Sick.
That was cool.
I love bands playing on half pipes. That's my dream. My dream is to play on a half pipe.
People were standing all up along the sides of the half pipe, but that is not tenable for very long
Yeah.
because of the grade of the half
Makes
pipe.
sense. Yeah.
It was cool.
It's a curvy thing.
And Lightning Bolt just shaking it.
Yeah.
Their volume.
Ted Leo was crowd surfing at this show.
Oh yeah.
Love it when he does that.
Signatures of blemishes. Illusions. Standing by the seaside, standing by the seaside. I still see in front of me a rosy stem between my teeth. What's not precious if the honest hand is not present? What's not precious if the honest hand is not present? What's not precious if the honest hand is not present? What's not precious if the honest hand is not present? Four white walls, two last names. A garden space. Where no goblins. Apples packed in wooden crates. We call the garden space. Where no still dominates. Breeding like diseases, breeding like diseases. A petri dish in 4K, a big glass plaque listing donors' names. That's how precious if the artist's hand is not present. That's how precious if the artist's hand is not present. That's how precious if it's all made by assistants. That's how precious if the artist's hand is not present.
Do you do a lot of like West Coast only tours?
I think we've done like 2. We've done less of those than full US
Yeah,
tours.
honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've gone other places. I feel like this band has like, it's kind of funny to say that it was based in California.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like we're like all the records have been recorded elsewhere. We've traveled elsewhere more than on that side of the country. I feel like it's like a band that is displaced. and
Yeah,
kinda,
no, it sounds like it,
spread
yeah.
out. So
I think we played in Seattle one time.
Oh, yeah.
With that in mind, we have 2 New Haven shows on this tour.
Nice.
yeah, we're based in New Haven now.
That works.
AAA Auto Care Center.
Sponsored by AAA.
Sponsored by AAA, yeah. AAA presents.
Wait, were all of you in LA at some point? Like, did this band start like in LA with LA members?
Yes. Everyone except for me.
Okay.
Yes.
And you just joined?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much the newest member of the band. Clocked in all of a week now,
Oh, wow.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very new.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Light a candlestick, well, those that don't exist. In unhappy with witness slash corpses exquisite. The best of come has come and gone. 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 Smell the lips of life. Reincarnate eyes. Unmatched between the filthy sheets of daily exercise. Life goes on long after the thrill of living's gone. Light a candlestick. Automatic thought. Around the neck forgot. I moved to tears, my papers, mass regression, camouflage. What's after life? 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 What's after life?
I just found out about y'all looking through the Yellow Punk lineup, and like I really loved the new record. And I was like, "Fuck yeah, this band is amazing." And then I listened to the old stuff; it was also great, but it was totally. It seemed a very different style. Like y'all have evolved
Totally.
into a new style. Wonder maybe if you want to talk about that some, like your perception of it. I don't know.
It's like a gradual thing. I don't know. When you say the new record, you're talking about 1-800 Succeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's funny because like we just recorded another new record and it's
shit.
fully
Okay.
different from that too.
Oh, sick. What was the stuff you're playing tonight or today?
Yeah,
It's going to be on
that
the
was
new
new
Yeah,
stuff.
it was all
Was that
new.
all new stuff?
All
Okay,
new,
sick.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it seemed a lot more like intricate than the
Yeah.
last record, like which
First
is
album
very
was just-
impressive
yeah.
considering y'all don't live in the same city anymore.
Yeah.
How did that work out? Like writing the new record and stuff.
Well, we wrote.
We lived inside of a studio for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we wrote most of it within the last month.
Crumbling, wet.
Yeah.
Decrepit. It's like
So the studio
water
recorded-
leaks in the control room.
Oh fuck. Was it the studio recorded
Post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
last
The new-
couple records
The
in?
new
No,
one.
no.
Okay.
Only the new one is recorded there.
Okay, gotcha.
Graham recorded it.
Ah, sick. You said you lived in Omaha?
Yes,
Is that
I
where it's at?
lived in Omaha for like 6 years now.
Okay,
Almost 6
cool.
years.
And that's where y'all wrote and recorded the record?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
I met everyone else in Omaha at a very faded show at a place called O'Leavers
Oh, yeah.
3 years ago, I think.
Yeah. Two and change.
2 and change
Yeah.
years ago. And
Past friendships blossom.
yes,
Aw,
yes. Played music together in many capacities since then.
Yeah.
cool.
And now I'm in the damn band.
Oh yeah, true success story. Going back to recording or like the new record,
Yeah.
is there a song that you played today that you're like really excited about, or like a new direction you're going in that you're really excited about?
We're definitely writing more songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That feels cool.
Yeah, I don't know about like one specific song, but I think there's like a general direction that feels good and kind kind of like a little bit more solid.
The songs have hooks now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there are hooks.
Vocally or like
I think
just
it's
in general?
generally.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
catchier.
More melody.
Yeah, I noticed the vocal harmonies coming out. Like
Yeah, a lot of that.
We're going full pop next record.
I like it. Yeah, yeah. It's
No
very-
guitars, no
Yeah.
drums.
I was kind of blown away watching y'all with like how intricate it was and how interwoven all the different parts were. Was it already like heading in that direction, or do you think like locking yourself in a studio for 3 weeks kind of helped with that?
I think both. I think
Yeah.
the band has always been about that. And I'm sure locking ourselves in a studio for 3 weeks helped. Like kind of, I mean, it's kind of funny because we didn't play together for almost a year for this whole thing. And so it was kind of necessary to do that. You know? It's also just the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
I feel like it's always been like if any of us is not playing or any of us is like not around, the song won't make sense.
Yeah.
Like all of the parts need to be there.
For sure. Yeah, it seemed like a very controlled intricateness. It was like a lot of different parts, but it wasn't overwhelming or anything, which maybe talks to the hooks.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the band started with the intention of being like kind of purposefully esoteric and has gotten less so while at the same time getting weirder,
Yeah. That's a sick
which
combo.
is a cool, that thing,
Yeah. Next time.
hand gesture.
Yeah. And how was it like on the recording side of things for this record?
You want to describe how you entered the studio?
We kind of just like launched into the recording process like a fucking bat out of hell, baby. Yeah, we tracked everything live, essentially, and kind of to capture that energy, and then did some like minor overdubs.
Wow.
Yeah, I think like certainly coming like for me as the person recording stuff, hitting the space bar, it was pretty amazing to just like walk into this space that they had literally just been inhabiting and living.
Yeah.
And like doing like putting in a lot of hours working on this music, and then to just like see it kind of explode
Yeah.
onto the computer was like, yeah, I mean, we did fucking 13 songs in what was essentially like 4 days. So
So did y'all just like write for 2 weeks and then record?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Graham got off an airplane from a tour, came to the studio, then got in a van for another tour.
Hell yeah. True. Yeah, the 2010s DIY musician style. It's like everyone in Philadelphia too. Does that
it's a
shit.
cool normal now, I think.
Yeah.
I hear helicopter blades just about every day. I dog hear the same page just about every day. And I ever to the same places each and every day. Finally I conversate just about every day. Nauseous in a daze, just about every day. The night is cold and gray, each and every day. The chainsaw always grates. Someone asked me for some change, and now I wait. The snail whips things I make.
As a studio engineer, what's the most egregious thing you saw me do today?
No, I'm actually really fascinated. I can't wait to hear these recordings because I am like really self-taught or kind of just like I don't know like the names of microphones. Everything I know is about having access, and like recording and doing like recordings of myself, but like I didn't really start recording other people until Tom's going to work.
Literally at work right now.
It's, so like I think to watch your zone today, I'm really fascinated and can't wait to hear it.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm
Hopefully it
excited.
won't disappoint.
I can't wait.
Sick.
Text to comprehend the future self. In absentia, present tense differ the now till then.
Space, I miss the time, I miss the place, I miss some things took up space, I miss the time, I miss the place.
Selfless sacrifice under an algorithmic deity, endlessly sabotaging the avatar identity.
I miss the time, I miss the place, I miss the time, I miss the place, I miss when things took up space, I miss the time, I miss the place.
I like the split. I like the split. Oh, I like the split. I like the split. I like the split. I like the split. Oh, I like the CFL for LEDs, a little crosswalk out of use, a reckoning, the beer born in a shadow split on borrowed time. Another chime, never mind the mic control, sleeping in another chime. The second glance, the looking glass, switching back, see a face, an intact face, a spinning disc, elaborate, I had a thought, in the current I forgot, in the current I forgot, in the current I forgot, hear the sirens through the windows, hear the sirens through the windows, another chime, another chime, another chime, the way the camera almost does it slow-mo, back pedal, back pedal, back pedal and back pedal. I miss the time, I miss the place. I miss when things took up space. I miss the time, I miss the place.
Is he doing freelance work right now? Are you doing freelance work?
Yeah. So I
Sorry, didn't mean to pull you.
no, it's okay. Me and Sam both work for the same company remotely.
Sick.
Yeah, and yeah, ideally, you get time off for tour, but
Yeah.
needed money.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Back to the money subject. So yeah, I'm just literally working while we were recording this.
Wow.
And also in the van and all that. It's really fucking weird.
Oh, is this not something that is it just this tour that's happening on?
Yeah, I haven't done this before.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious, like, in a little bit of time, like, what do people do for work?
We both work for this clothing company in
Okay.
San Francisco, but remote.
Yeah.
I work at an art museum in Omaha called the Jocelyn as a security guard.
Oh, so. Well, you're the second straight museum security guard I have interviewed.
Well,
That's interesting. And you?
I work for an event production company
Okay.
as a painter,
Oh, cool.
mostly.
Do you record for a living, or is that?
No. I
Same
do.
boat as me.
I work at. I do sound and local bar.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks so much to Media Jeweler for coming down to the basement and playing a set. If you would like to hear more, you can find them on Bandcamp at mediajeweler.bandcamp.com. They're also on Facebook and Instagram if you search their name on there. And their record, 1-800-SUCCEED, you can get on the great Fire Talk Records. If you'd like to get in touch with me about the podcast, you can email me at underthefirstfloor@gmail.com. And I'm also on Twitter at UTFF Podcast and on Instagram at underthefirstfloor. The last couple of songs I'm going to play are from some LA bands that Media Jeweler recommended. I don't have too much information on them, so I'll just introduce the tracks real quick. The first will be from the band Picky Bunches, a song called Broken Butter, which is off their 2018 3P release. And the last song will be from a band called Traps PS. It'll be a song called After the Wall, which is off of their 2017 EP called Lexicon Artist. Hope you enjoy. Hope you have a good week, and we'll see you again next week. Bye.
Broken